like insecurities, start being confident about it. Start being, own that shit, actually. Own that shit. You know, lately, a lot of people have told me that I was like very enchanting and like, that I was like, you know, you know, which is true. I mean, my appearance, as you can see, is pretty nice, and I understand that it has an effect on people indeed. But I didn't start using it until I ended up benefiting from it, like last year, or maybe the year before that. Actually, the year before that, I started using it because I kind of had no money. So every time a guy would come eat on me, I would just, like, can you pay for my meal? And so that's how I started using it, my appearance. But I don't think I've ever used my appearance before that. And even kind of after that, I kind of, went, once I didn't need to, you know, get people to pay for my meal, at least then, I stopped doing that. But I understood how much just me being outside was enough to get people's attention and to get also what I wanted. Even more for men, because a lot of them are very slutty. But I'm not trying to tell you that you should, go out with any guy who is eating on you, because I didn't go out with them. I just made them pay my meal. And it was enough, because most of these people, they just want to like feel like, oh my god, I had a minute with her. I feel so great. Now my life is different. And that's the type of energy you have. I know it, you know it, or maybe you don't, but you need to wake the fuck up and use it. I'm going to make a lot of money just by being who I am. And I've always kind of felt very ashamed of myself for thinking that. And then I came to a conclusion that that shame didn't came from me, that someone put it there, like society, people, or whatever. Anyway, so my message for you today is that, first of all, you need to take care of yourself. That's the big thing. When you are a pretty person, when you are a nice person and a pretty person, because not only am I pretty, but I'm also really nice. I think a lot of people might not think that, because, of the way I look and all, but I'm actually really nice. I don't, I'm very funny. I'm nice and a bit weird, but like I'm normal, like everybody else, I'm young, hot, sexy, funny, weird, smart, and nice. And I'm very stylish. Oh my god. What am I not, actually? No, for real. I need you to go and look at yourself in the mirror and see how beautiful you are. Once you've done that, do it every day. And tell yourself every day, I am beautiful. I am magnetic. I get everything I want just by asking. Actually, I don't even need to ask. Because people, they just love to give to me. I am such a beautiful, unique person. People are attracted to me just by my essence. Just my presence is enough for them. They don't ask anything in exchange of it. They just want me to be happy. They just want me to feel good about myself and about life. So they give to me. Do that. Do that. Look at yourself in the mirror and go do that. If you have a hard time with confidence and feeling okay with being sexy and all that, like in public and all that, because I know, like, for example, I'm at home right now, so I can, like, I'm literally in my room, I can literally be naked and I wouldn't care. But I understand that sometimes it's a bit weird to have that many people looking at you and that much attention, even more when you know it's a lot of lustful attention, or at least a lot of people are going to sexualize you, even women. Some women sadly do that, which isn't nice because I mean, I thought we were sisters, but uh, even a sister can get lost sometimes, I suppose. But once you get that confidence up, and once you understand that this is a power that you can use for good, because in books or in history, they make beautiful women seem like mischievous and mean and fake, and like they are always after something, you know? They're going to think that of you no matter if you are after something or not. At least get something from it. Even if it's just like, you know, um, well, I don't know. What do you want? For example, I know that in the field that I work in, it helps me, you know, or even in doing content creation, you know, like, of course, people are going to, oh, nice. People are going to, like, see me and it's going to be enough to get their attention. But let's be for real. If I was the type of person that thought that my appearance was the best thing about me, I don't think I would go very far. Actually, I only understood that my appearance was something that I could use late in my life, like in my adult life. Before that, I didn't think that I was a pretty girl, or I didn't know because I've always been pretty, you know. I could not let you go on and not discover how great it is when you just look pretty, you're unbothered, and you know your power. So, first thing, take care of yourself physically. Take care of yourself. Do your skincare. Take care of your body. Eat well. Don't stop eating, please. Like, eat well. I love eating. I love eating. So, please eat well. Just make sure that you're eating good things so your body can be, you know, well nourished. Well nourished. Then, once you have done that, I want you to, how to put this? Well, if you already have a obvious style and like you already know what you like to dress like, I want you to keep on going after that and keep on and become comfortable with, you know, your vibe and showing it and in public and all that. Become comfortable with it. Do it every day, you know, even if there is no occasion to show yourself or whatever. Just do it. I be looking like I'm going on a fucking runway just to do my groceries. Why? Because it's fun. Why? Because I'm only here once, at least in this body. So I'm going to use the opportunity to look good every day if I can and want to, obviously, because the the goal is to have fun, obviously. So yes, this is how you stay pretty and unbothered. You take care of yourself and you do your thing and you look good doing it. Also, very, very, very important. Learn a lot of things. Be the smartest woman in the room. Be the smartest person in the room, actually, because we don't care if you're a woman or not. Any subject that you're passionate about, learn about it. Any subject that you feel like you would gain from knowing, learn about it. A smart woman and a pretty woman in the same body? Lit. 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 Literally. Be sexy, hot, smart, and unbothered. Damn. Anyway, that will be all. Have a nice day, baby. And follow the. Actually, hit the follow button. Subscribe.